Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys a reading today. But before I get started, I wanted to make a couple of announcements. If you guys are not interested in hearing any of this, no problem. Just go ahead and go to the timestamp in the description box below. But I just wanted to let you guys know, which if you guys have been following me already, I've already made a post in not only my Instagram, but also in the community page of YouTube. But I just wanted to give you guys a formal announcement that Melanie from Hooligan 1111, a fellow twin flame reader in this community, she's actually going to be traveling from Las Vegas, which is where she's visiting her mom right now, through Arizona. And so she's going to stop by and we're going to meet in person for the first time. And her and I have been speaking for a little while now. And so we've just decided to join forces and just really bring something cool to the community. So we're just going to be doing a live chat, and the time is going to be Monday, January 28th. And it's going to be 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry, you guys. For Mountain Standard Time, which is the time zone that we'll be in, which will be 4 p.m. And if you're on the East Coast, so Eastern Standard Time will be 6 p.m. And if you're somewhere else in the world, I'm so sorry. I have no idea what day or what time it will be. So anyways, but super excited. We're going to be doing about an hour and a half live event where we're going to just basically talk back and forth, and we're going to take some questions, and we're also going to be doing some readings towards the very end. So if you guys have any questions, or if you guys are wanting to get a reading with us, this would be a great time to take advantage of that. So I'm super excited about all of it. And then we'll have some, of course, some new announcements on that video as well. So anyways, looking forward to it. And so today's reading, this is what it brings me to. So I was inspired from Dee from Consciousness Evolution Journey, and I'm sure that if you guys are following me, you probably know about her because, you know, her and I have also gotten to know each other over these past few months, and she uses my oracle cards that I've created. And so just off of that connection, you know, we've started to build a very good connection. So anyways, my point is that there's also some exciting things that are going to be coming up with her as well. So stay tuned. I'm not at liberty to, I guess, announce it just yet, but I just want to let you guys know there's a lot of collaborations coming up in the future that I'm really freaking excited about. So anyways, but the reason I'm bringing Dee up is because she did something very unique with my cards. Now, I've done this with other decks, but I've never thought to do this with my own decks. Now, this is actually something she hasn't done yet. So maybe if she sees this video, she's going to be like, hey, maybe I'll try that, right? What I did is I combined all of my decks, all of my oracle decks. I have 4 total. Yes, I do have some new decks, you guys, in the works. That is something that is going to be up and coming. But I've went ahead and combined all 3 of my twin flame decks. And when I say twin flame, they can be for any type of connection, you guys. It doesn't just have to be for twin flames. And my Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Now, what Dee did is she combined my messages, the twin flame messages in the shadows, and she got some great reads off that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and combine all of these guys together this morning. I already tried it out, and I was just like, wow, I can't wait to do this on camera and see how it turns out. So today's reading is going to be about somebody that you have a special connection with. And I don't know if I already said that, but it's just going to be somebody that you're in separation with. So that's the reason that you're consulting this reading today, because you don't really have a lot of information. You're not speaking to this person. You're in separation. You might see them as a twin flame soulmate. Maybe you don't even know. At the end of the day, the label doesn't even matter, at least to me. You just know that you have a soul connection with somebody, and it's romantic. It is not a family member. It's not a friend. This is definitely somebody that you have a romantic connection or tie with, or at one time, you know, there was either that energy or the energy was just always there, but maybe you guys did not go in that direction for whatever reason. So anyways, thank you, Dee, if you're watching this, for this great idea. So I'm really excited to do this now, and let's just get started. And I just want to let you guys know too that I will put the links in the description box below to all of the decks that I'm using. So that way, if you guys want to purchase them off of Amazon, you guys can basically go straight to that deck. You know, of course, it does give me a little bit of a kickback if you guys were interested in possibly donating to my channel in that particular way. If not, no big deal. You guys can just, you know, find them anywhere. But I will list everything down below, so it's super easy. And also my decks, anything that I've created. If you guys are interested, I've got my Etsy shop. Yes, I do readings. A lot of people ask, do you do personal readings? Absolutely. I always put all the information in the description box, but not everybody goes there to see it. So, you know, I didn't feel like I wanted to say it every single video, but I just thought, you know what, I guess I'll just say it in this video. But if you guys are international and you're interested in purchasing my decks, email me. I'm going to go ahead and put my email down there as well. and I will send you a special ordering link. So a lot of people will contact me and say, I see that you don't ship internationally. I do, but I don't do it from my actual personal, pile and stock. The company that I get the decks from does that. So anyways, let's get started. All right. I'm really excited about this reading. So the very first things that we're going to do is I'm going to select a deck for your person, and I'm going to select a deck for you. And I already figured out what I wanted to do. So the person that you're watching this video for, we're going to be using the Arcanum or Arcanum Tarot, however you pronounce it, as well as the Thelema Tarot. So these are created by the same maker, and they're beautiful cards. And so this one is going to be for your person, and this is going to be for you, the person watching this video. So I just want to let you guys know, when you see the links, you're going to know which decks that I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and just do that. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle these guys. And I'm not using reversals today, just not feeling it at all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put those there like that. And this one here is for you. And literally, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. I don't even have an outline or even a plan. I'm just going to basically let Spirit be my guide today. Okay, so I'm going to put this one like this. So that's your deck. Okay. And how I'm going to do this, because there's so many decks, is I'm going to separate them, one pile for you and one pile for them. So obviously I want to make these, look at this big pile, right? This big chunk. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to separate them as evenly as I can kind of eyeball it there. That looks about, pretty even to me. Wow. And I'm going to shuffle these. Now there's a lot of decks here, you guys, or cards. So I'm just going to go ahead and just give them a nice shuffle like this. And I'm going to actually cut them like Dee does. I normally don't cut my cards, but I think it's important for this style. Okay, so basically I'm just going to cut them like this and put one on top of the other. So this one is ready to go. I'm just going to place it right over here. So this one's going to be for your person you're watching the video for. It's a little awkward, you guys, sorry. And then we'll just cut them just like that. There we go. And then we'll put this one over. Actually, I'm just going to go like this. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and see the person that you're watching this video for. What is their overall energy coming into this reading? So we're just going to pick one tarot here. We have the Temperance's energy. Temperance can represent the sign of Sagittarius. I'm just putting it out there. It doesn't mean it's, when I mention signs, guys, that does not mean that if it's not your sign or it's not your person's sign, that it can't be for you. It's just a special message for some of you out there that happen to be dealing with a Sagittarius, or maybe you're Sagittarius. But Temperance is a beautiful card. And this is definitely a card of balancing. This is a card of healing. This is a card of patience, time. Yeah, definitely that healing energy. So let's go ahead and get some, we're going to get 3 cards, and then we're going to get some clarifiers on this and just kind of see your person's overall either thoughts or energies. Wow, the person coming into the reading today is actually telling you that they still love you. So for some reason, if you feel like this person has forgotten about you, if you feel like they don't have these types of feelings for you, they do care. They do still love you. They have not forgotten you. But we have faithless. They know that you've probably lost faith in them. They may have lost faith in love, faith in life, something. And I feel like that's one of the reasons that the Temperance's card is here, because it's really indicating that somebody needs to balance out their energies. And we have guarded. Wow. Yeah, this is somebody who may. So especially if you're a Sagittarius or they're a Sagittarius, I feel like this is a very significant message for you coming into the reading, that this person does still love you. But the thing is that they've lost faith in love. They've lost faith in something. And this is one of the reasons that either they were very guarded with you when you guys were together, or they still feel a little guarded now because they're not quite sure maybe if you still love them. Okay? They're not quite sure. So they're tempering this energy back and forth. They're basically trying to figure out something, but they're kind of losing faith and kind of putting their guard up in the meantime. So why don't we go ahead and get some clarifiers for this I still love you energy. The Fool. Wow. So what I'm getting from this is that this person may very well want to take a risk and either come back into your life because they do still care for you, they do still love you, or just start over, start fresh with you. Reach out, something like that. Start from the very beginning, start from scratch. So that's beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and get this faithless energy. Where does this come from? Eight of Wands. They're faithless in regards to moving forward. This is an action card. This is also a card of communication as well. So it might be, again, that they're really holding back on making some sort of effort or move towards you because they're not quite sure if maybe you're going to be guarded. That's possibility there. But I see this more as the energy of the person that we're watching the video for, because that's what I'm asking. It may not be about, it may have something to do with you, but they're feeling guarded. They're feeling faithless. So let's go ahead and get this guarded energy. Where does that come from? Yeah, Four Swords. They feel better not making a move. They feel safer in this energy of not taking a risk. And I'm just kind of getting the energy that their heart is like telling them possibly to maybe just get out of this energy, to get out of this guarded energy, to get out of this faithless energy. But it's like, do you guys see that it's like the shadows seem to be overriding this energy? Do you see this? Look. I still love you, but see that? Okay, but. So there's something that's holding them back from making communication or taking action towards you. It's much easier for them to stay guarded and not make a move and stay in that Four Swords energy. And the Four Swords energy to me is very similar to the Temperance's energy. So this is just literally taking some time to recuperate, taking some time to heal, not really making any fast actions at this point. And I'm just seeing that they don't really have a lot of faith at this point to even do so anyways. But I feel like deep down in their heart, because of the love that they feel for you, they really would like to start fresh with you and take a risk. But there's a lot of things that are standing in the way that are keeping them from doing just that. Very interesting. So we're going to go ahead and put these over here, you guys, and we're going to see what your overall energy is coming into this reading. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is a beautiful card because this is about no longer wanting to stay in troubled waters, really wanting to go into some calmer energy. So maybe you guys are going through some rocky times, or you're just coming out of those rocky times, which is what I'm getting more than anything. So that's actually a really healing, calming, harmonious energy. Sixes are definitely forward movement as well as harmony and peace. So let's just go ahead and get your energies here. Beautiful. We have red, passion, but of course passion could turn into anger, but it also can be used for courage and strength. So red is about just really feeling passionate at this time, really feeling, maybe you just feel on fire. And so you're moving forward because you're in this energy. You feel driven to keep moving forward for some reason. Okay. But we do have one-sided. There might be that energy here where you're afraid. Is this just all in my head? Is this something that if I put this energy towards something, is it just going to be one-sided? It could have something to do with the person that you're watching the video for, or it could just be in life in general. There could just be that fear that holds you back, that makes you feel like you're never going to be loved the same. You're never going to be given the energy that you give to others. You know, it's not going to be mirrored back to you. So that could be something that maybe scares some of you. But we have right now, whatever is happening for you is happening because it's a part of a bigger cosmic plan. It's almost like the energies of the cosmos, the energies of the universe, spirit really has a heavy hand right now with what's going on in your life. So this is about really paying attention to your instincts, paying attention to your gut, paying attention to that passion, and also in a way your emotions, because anger is an emotion, but sometimes that anger can be used in a positive way to, to give us that push, that to move forward. And so I just really feel like this is good. So if you're feeling like maybe, as we can see in this picture, that we've got somebody that's kind of mourning a situation. And then we have somebody who's like on the other side, almost kind of like maybe a dimensional mismatch. Maybe you and the person you're watching this video for, you might feel like you can't get to them or they can't get to you. But what I'm getting is that there is definitely something happening with you right now that is causing you to move forward towards this bigger cosmic plan, and you just can't help but feel that way. You know that there's some kind of force that's propelling you forward, and you're just going along with it. So regardless of what's happening right now, whether or not, things seem to be like your fears seem to be getting the best of you or whatever is going on here, it's like you're still moving forward with courage, determination, and strength because you realize that you're a part of a bigger cosmic plan. So that's so fantastic. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for this. Oh, beautiful. Yes, Queen of Cups. Love it. So the Queen of Cups here, we could be talking about water signs, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This could be you. Maybe even this is the person that you're dealing with. But regardless, this is an energy here of our cup and just feeling so good. I always see the Queen of Cups as a psychic or an intuitive person, a very spiritual person, a very nurturing and emotional person, very connected. So there's definitely this energy that's coming through that's saying, follow your passions when it comes to the things that you feel. If it feels right, that's because it is a part of a cosmic plan. It is for you. Okay? There could be a person like this around you that is a part of your cosmic plan as well, to kind of basically help to move you forward in some sort of direction. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier for the one-sided energy. Yeah, you're afraid the King of Swords. So I'm kind of getting here a mixture. Some of you could be dealing with a cusp person, meaning that they're on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius, perhaps. But the King of Swords can represent any air sign. This is going to be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but don't get caught up on the signs. But there's definitely this energy here where the King of Swords seems to be a little detached, unemotional, very logical. I mean, he's very smart. He's very direct. He's somebody that knows what he wants. But at the same time, he's not super emotional and like that, like the Queen. So you could be dealing with somebody that has the ability to go in and out of these emotions. You might prefer them in this energy, but this is the energy that they give you. So that might be why you feel that things are one-sided, as in this King of Swords, when he goes into this hard energy, you might feel like he doesn't care about you. But we already got in the beginning of this reading that this King does love you. So it doesn't mean that the King has to be masculine, you guys. You could be watching this video for a female, so please just remember that. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why we have got a male and a female coming up here, is because some of you guys that are watching are male or females, or you guys are dealing with either or. But yeah, somebody fears that somebody's hard exterior it causes them to question things. It causes them to kind of like ask themselves, does this person even care? Does this person even have the ability to let me in? And I just see that somebody is like wanting to come in, but you can't see it because you're very focused, I think, on like the logical, like you're not maybe letting in your emotions, or you're not, maybe you're in that King of Swords energy where you're being very logical and practical and kind of hard and disconnected. All I know is that there needs to be a balance here. You might have some sort of just imbalance when it comes to your emotions. You might be very watery one day, and then the next you're like, fuck that, I'm not doing it, So there's like this back and forth energy that might be kind of messing with you. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why we have the passion, and then we got anger. It's like, it goes from passion, and then it quickly goes into anger. And then it goes into, okay, I got to survive. So I feel like this Queen of Cups, she might be kind of all over the place if this is representing you. She's kind of like, she's in and out of all of these emotions. And it can cause, possibly, and it's not to say that, somehow it's your fault that this isn't coming through. Not at all. But if you want somebody to come back and you don't want them to be on this other side, as in you guys are not like within the same time space, same time frame, same timeline, then it might be that you have to start softening up your thoughts and your heart space towards this King of Swords. I mean, this King of Swords could have done you wrong as well. And so this is about compassion, forgiveness, gentle energy. So I'm just getting here, you guys, that there might be some emotional work or healing or forgiveness that needs to be done towards a particular partner. So now let's go ahead and get the cosmic plan energy. Oh, yes, baby. Ace of Pentacles. Hell yes. Whatever ideas you have, whatever is, this is tangible. Okay. So yeah, it might be very cosmic. It might be very spiritual, whatever it is. But the thing is, it's solid. It's the beginning of a new enterprise. It's the beginning of a new business. It's the beginning of a great freaking idea that is going to bring abundance. Now, abundance doesn't just have to be money. But what I'm getting here is that whatever you're doing, this is like a really nice energy for me together, because it's like one needs the other. Very emotional and very stern. It's like we need an equal balance of people in order to bring this together. So I just see two people that are trying to balance to possibly come back together in order to have this fresh new start. And for some of you, because remember, this is just your overall energy, it may or may not have anything to do with the person you're watching this video for, but there could be other people in your life right now that are assisting you on your destiny and on your path. And it's all a part of this cosmic plan, perhaps, when it has to do with this other person. Maybe it's all coming together. You can't see it just yet, but it's all a part of this plan. Very interesting. Okay. So let's get more specific, right? So what we're going to do, of course, is we're going to ask Spirit, how is this person seeing or feeling you? So this is where we're going to shift decks. So we're going to go ahead and bring in some new cards. We're going to bring in these two decks. This is going to be for the person that you're watching the video for, Psychic Tarot and Oracle deck. And this is going to be your deck right here, Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So one deck is purple and the other deck is green. Let me let Sharky out. She wants to leave. Come on, get in. All right. Sorry, I got another cat that wants to come in, but he's taking too long. All right, so your energy. Let's go ahead and shuffle these cards up. Same thing, we're just going to put them right here. Oh, that was not really even a shuffle, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this person that you're watching the video for. What is their overall energy towards you at the present moment, in present time? They're gaining some sort of clarity, some sort of mental awareness. They may want to take some sort of action. They may be motivated. Now, we already did see here that the person does still love you. Came through. But they're very guarded and they're not sure if moving forward would be such a good idea. They're not sure if this risk would pay off. Okay. So they're kind of tempering the energy right now. But they are getting some sort of mental awareness or some sort of mental clarity around the situation. So let's go ahead and pick 3 cards for this. We have superficial. We have my heart is telling me to just do it. What did I say at the beginning of this video? I swear I already said I already said these words. Maybe I didn't, you guys, but I thought it. I felt it. My heart is telling me to just do it. To just jump, to just take that risk, but there's something that's holding me back. Wow. Okay, release. Okay. I'm also getting too that the person that you're watching this video for may very well be caught up right now when it comes to superficial things, materialism, just money, status, all those types of things. And they might be also trying to kind of cut that out of their life. What I'm getting here is their heart's just telling them to do it. Their heart is telling them something good about you, but they're also trying to clear away and release other energy. But I'm also getting that this person, it's like they're kind of caught in between two worlds. I really, really feel that, especially here. It's like they're somewhere else and you're here. You guys are not like vibrationally on the same wavelength. You guys may just live just worlds apart, or you guys are just in two different worlds, literally. And the person is trying to temper this energy here. There's a part of them that their heart's telling them to just do it because they do love you. But at the same time, their superficial energy, or maybe the environment that they're in, is causing them to just say, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and be in this guarded energy, and I'm not going to fight for it. And I'm just going to basically lose hope. And I'm just going to stay in this superficial world that seems to be kind of all I know. That's what I got. So we're going to clarify this energy. What does this superficial energy have to do with? Wow, we have the Temperance again, you guys. So Sagittarius is coming through this reading really heavy for some reason. But it's just temperance, patience, time. This right here, it's like this superficial energy here. This is healing for this person, meaning like they might see you as somebody that can really help to pull them out of this superficial world, this world where, you know, money and glitter and success and status is all that matters. They may see you as a very grounding, down to earth energy, because remember, this is how they feel about you and see you currently. They might see you as this very balanced person for whatever reason. You know, you guys aren't speaking. I don't know. Maybe they're seeing you somehow or some way, or maybe they're just feeling this energy. They're just feeling this vibe from you. They felt it from you before, and maybe they're feeling it for you again. But there's some kind of an energy where somebody is, you know, they're wanting to heal. And it may be that they're looking in order to come together with you in order to heal some aspect of themselves. Very interesting. All right. So my heart is just telling me to do it. Yes, to take control, the Emperor. This is a masculine energy. It takes masculine authoritative energy to basically take that action and just do it. Seriously. So it might be that this person right now is working on conjuring up the courage and the strength in order to just frickin' do it. You know, maybe they're trying to build up their status right now in order to feel better about the situation. I don't know. But we have authority. They do want to take some sort of action. They do want to take control. And they just want to do it. But then we have release. Wow. Just release. This right here is the Hanged Man's energy. Hanged Man's energy is represented by Neptune. Could be talking about a Pisces again. So this right here, it's like this energy of, you know, still needing to kind of come to some sort of conclusion or see things differently. Look at all those major arcanas. I mean, there's this major energy going on for this person. Big time changes, big time revelations, big time transformations. So the next card would be Death, which is a card of release. And so I'm just kind of getting that this person is going through some sort of an ego or spiritual death right now. And they're trying to see things from a different perspective, and they're trying to work on releasing certain things. So I'm just seeing that they don't want to come towards you in this energy. They don't want to be superficial. They don't want to come towards you if they are not ready. So they might just be trying to build up the courage and the strength, and their heart, of course, keeps telling them to do it, but they might be still trying to kind of fight the connection off and kind of stay stuck, because that's also the Hanged Man, is like, we're not moving forward. And we already saw a lot of energy with this person as they want to do it, but then there's things that are holding them back. So I feel like this person still needs more time in order to temper the energy, since it's come up 2 times for them. And now we have a card of non-movement. So some sort of an energy is happening here. I'm also getting too that this person may have sacrificed you, as in they let you go and it was the ultimate sacrifice. And that might be something that they're starting to realize now, is that by letting you go might have been a mistake. So that's something that just popped through as well. So let's go ahead and get into your energy towards this person. Your overall energy towards them. Wow. They're your 4 of Wands. This person is just like a source of stability for you, joy. You feel a lot of really good energy. I mean, of course, some of you watching this video, that might not resonate with you. You might not be there yet with this person. You may have not done the forgiveness or the work that you've needed to do to get to this place with them. But maybe this is something that will happen with time. But for those of you that are resonating with this message, you just see this person as being like, they're just a part of your life. They're a part of your energy. Even though they're not with you physically, you still feel them. You still feel them and their energy all the time. So let's go ahead and get some messages for this. We have robotic, we have childish, and we have fresh start. But again, you know, there's this energy here that's tied to them. You might be seeing them. I'm kind of getting this energy too. You might be just going through the motions right now. Yes, of course, we did see some very beautiful energy where some things were starting to open up for you, and you were going to be just, creating this cosmic plan, this cosmic web, and you were just moving forward with your life, most definitely. But for some of you, could just be going through the motions in some sort of way, and kind of like acting robotic and trying to act like you don't care at some point in order to basically deal with the situation, deal with the fact that there's this separation or that you guys are not together. This, of course, can be childish behavior because we're not acting like adults, pretending like we don't give a shit or care. But you do really want a fresh start is what I'm getting here from Spirit. You may also see them as well, because remember, this is how you feel about them. You might see them as just kind of robotic, like they're that King of Swords energy, not really showing a lot of emotion. So it's really hard to gauge what's going on with them because they seem so cold. They seem so detached. They're not giving any kind of an indication that, they feel anything really. You might also see them as needing to grow, that they're children, they're childish, their behavior needs to be more in an adult type fashion. And you also might see some growth, as in there is that potential to have a fresh new start with them. So I love it that we both have these energies that came through for the person watching the video as well as the person you're watching the video for. We had the Fool card, and now we have the Fresh Start, which is very similar energy to me. So that energy is surrounding the situation, as in people may want to take a chance and a risk, but they don't want to be a child. They don't want to be foolish either. So it's like people are apprehensive. And so because of that, they put up this exterior, the shield that makes it look like, they're hard and they just don't want this, or they're not open to it. I just feel like it's a defense mechanism. It's this very guarded energy that came up in the very beginning of the reading. I'm just guarded. It's easier to be in this guarded energy. It feels more peaceful to me to stay in that energy. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on this for the robotic. Oh yeah, it's easier to just stay detached and try not to get so emotionally involved. So this right here is a dove. It's peace. It's hope. We're just kind of letting something go. We're detaching. And this is the Justice card. So it's really this energy here of, we might feel like that's the best decision that we can make at this time, is to just kind of go through the motions and detach ourselves from the outcome, which is a really good thing to do anyways, because sometimes when we're really focused and invested on a particular outcome, that can sometimes stand in the way of what we are trying to create. So I feel like for some of you, that's actually a good thing. And for others, this might be a defense mechanism for you. What's the childish energy? Wow. The Temperance card has come up 3 times now in this reading. It's beautiful. Of course, we're using a lot of different decks, but it's significant, you guys. So there's definitely energy. And Justice, just so you know, could be a Libra energy. I forgot to say that. And we already had air come through this reading. But Balance, wow, look at that. Masculine and feminine energy. I really felt that very strongly, So of course, if some of you look at this person as a twin flame, you could be dealing with masculine and feminine energy, even though we are not, saying specifically that's what it is for this reading. But yeah, there's 2 people that are growing. I want you to see this. 2 people that go from children, as in who they were, to who they are now, are different. And so this is how you see the situation. You might still see them as being childish, but you see the potential in them, or the way that you're seeing them right now. It might just be that you need to start looking at them in a healthier way, because that might also be one of the reasons why this person can't come through or get through. And this already came through this reading here, because there might be some way that you're thinking about them that's causing them to stay on the other side and not come through. And they're feeling your energy, or they're feeling your judgment, or they're feeling your non-forgiveness, and they're unable to basically, that energy is not inviting. That energy still feels a little like, ooh, I don't know if I should do that. I don't know if I should come towards this person. So we've got to check our own energy, is what Spirit's saying, to make sure that whatever it is that you want, are you in alignment with it? So it's time to think about that. Fresh start. Wow, reach out. Somebody wants to reach out. I mean, you want this person to reach out. I see if you're a feminine watching this video, you really want this person to reach out to you. You may just have already made the decision that you're not reaching out. You're not doing it. You're not going to do it. You might just say to yourself, if this is something that's meant to be, this person will reach out to me. And if they don't, then I guess it's not meant to be. Some of you may be in the energy. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that energy at all. Sometimes that's a safer energy. Sometimes that just feels like that's what's the right thing to do. So there's no wrong or right decision on that. But yeah, you really wish this person would just reach out. And you may also fight off the feelings of reaching out. You might feel some days, yes, I want to do it. And others, you're just like, nope, can't do it. Can't do it. Not going to do it. I'm going to go back into this detached mode. That seems safer. So do you see how you guys are mirroring each other? This person is hesitant to come towards you. You're also hesitant to also come towards them and change the dynamic between the two of you. So both people are feeling apprehension. People are both feeling, of course, love, but at the same time, they're freaked the hell out. So let's go ahead and take a look and see. Let's see what Spirit has to say about your connection. Okay, let's just see. So we're going to go ahead and go into this deck here, which is called, and I don't know how to say it, so I'm not even going to say it. Okay, but this is the deck. And it's this one right here. What does Spirit want you to know about your connection? Very interesting. We have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of waiting, investing in making a decision and seeing how it's going to pay off. So we're kind of just waiting for something to happen. We're waiting for something to pay off. We're waiting for that ship or that person to come back. So that's what seems to be the overall energy for your connection. So I'm just going to take it like that. So let's go ahead and see. I'm going to pull 3 cards per pile. What they want you to know. Yeah, obviously there's nothing happening here. People are not speaking. They're not talking. I'm more affected than you know. So even though somebody is not talking to you, they are more affected than you know. Their non-communication with you has nothing to do with the fact that they're not affected, because they are. And we have forbidden. Very interesting. It may be that one of the people in the situation, somebody's forbidden. Maybe somebody is taken. Maybe somebody doesn't want to come forward because somebody has a partner and somebody knows that. That's a possibility. I'm more affected by this than you know. There could be something like that. It could even be too, because I see the snake as deceptive as well. Also, it's a symbolism of wisdom too, but it's like the wisdom to kind of know how you should behave. Something is forbidden. Okay, I'm going to trust my instincts on that. I'm not going to do something. So I feel like this person might feel like you are forbidden territory for whatever reason, whether you're with somebody or whether they feel like you might basically cut their head off, perhaps because of something that they did. So let's go ahead and clarify this. Mute. Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, remember, it already came up for this person. So they have some sort of clarity on this. They're thinking right now about maybe bringing forth some sort of truth to the situation. So again, the thoughts are there. Whether they're going to take action or not is still yet to be known, but they do feel like they're really thinking about this non-communication. They're really thinking about something here. And that's why it's coming through. I'm so much more affected than you even realize. Wow, the Star. Star is about healing. The Star is also about star-crossed lovers. This is about spiritual connections. This is about wish fulfillment. So yeah, the stars aligning just perfectly. We feel destined. We feel pulled to go maybe even towards a specific person that we feel so much for. So it could be that this person actually feels more for you than you even realize. And that the stars and different things are starting to align for them. And they're just like, whoa, I don't even know what to do with this. And we have 4 swords, exactly. This is the second time that this has come up for this person. Look at that person just looking at that clock. Can't do it. Just can't do it. So much time has gone on, or so much time is just, the clock is ticking, yet I'm not making a decision. I'm just not going to do it here. So I'm just really getting that they have the clarity, they have the desire, but there's something majorly that's holding them back. They feel like maybe you are forbidden fruit, or you basically would just strike if they were to reach out for some reason. So let's go ahead and get for your energy here, what Spirit wants you to know and understand. So you may be settling, even though this connection still affects you so much. You might be settling in another commitment. So you might just be settling for whatever reason. Maybe you just see that your partner is settling as well. So for some of you watching this video, maybe you see this person as they're in a karmic relationship, or they're with somebody else and they're just settling, or you're doing the same. So let's go ahead and get this energy on settling. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is just survival. 9 of Wands is, this is just, I feel safe. I feel safe basically putting this barrier, putting this fortress around myself. This feels safe to me. So somebody's settling because they feel safe. Feels safe and comfortable there. This connection still affects me. Eight of Pentacles. So this is what I'm getting from this. The Eight of Pentacles is about, working towards a goal, doing something, learning something. So because this effect or connection still affects you, the person watching this video, I feel like you're doing something with this energy. You're doing something with the knowledge or learning about yourself or learning about maybe this connection. You're doing some sort of work on either yourself or, it's just definitely on yourself when it comes to how this person affects you and why they still affect you. So that's good. So you're doing some introspective work perhaps, or maybe it's pushing you in a direction to better your life for some reason. And we have commitment, Seven of Pentacles. So this is about investment. This is about the long haul. This is about somebody who is, looking to really lay down their roots and build and work towards a goal, commitment. So some of you, it's like you may see or feel that the person that you're watching the video for is just like, that's their plan. They're very much involved with another person and that's where it stands. But what I'm getting here is that something is at a standstill in a commitment where somebody's not sure whether or not they want to keep continuing investing in this connection, or are they just going to basically settle. Somebody is thinking about this right now. I'm getting that it's the person watching this video, or this is what your partner is doing, one of the two. So I have no idea if that's going to resonate with you guys out there, but that's what Spirit wants to bring up for some reason. There's always a reason. Certainly is. So now let's take a look. Just give me a moment to think. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what. Let's go ahead and take a look at the journey. I'm sorry, you guys. I just paused real quick because I'm just like, I don't know what I want to do next. Let's go ahead and take a look at 3 decks. And what we're going to figure out from these decks is what's going on the journey, like the deep spiritual work that's happening right now. So the 3 decks I'm using for this right here is called the Carolyn Mist deck. It's archetype cards. So the archetypes are just like the different traits and personalities and energies that all of us at one point in time face and operate in. This right here is called the Power of Surrender cards. Okay. And this one right here is called the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. So that's what all of these boxes look like, and the cards. Okay. So let's see what's going on for the person you're watching this video for. What is the current just lesson and path that they're on at this time? And what are some of the archetypes that they are kind of in and out and facing and dealing with right now? And what are they either going to surrender or surrender to? Wow, surrendering denial. That person is wearing a blindfold, okay? This is talking about we've got to accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So for some reason, this person may be blinded right now by their own, their thoughts, not being able to take action for whatever reason. They're in denial about something. They're denying some sort of truth to themselves. So it might just be a part of a journey right now to where they're, possibly going to do something to change this. Let's see what this may have to do with. We have wise leader. This is beautiful. It's saying you are a beacon for others. So this wise leader is somebody who's going to really come into that energy. We already saw that this person was in the emperor's energy. They're wanting to be that emperor. They're wanting to be in charge and take charge. So let's go ahead and take a look at the archetype. We have monk or nun. So this is about being selfless. This could also be about charity work as well. We're a leader, but maybe we are just, doing a lot of charity. We're giving a lot to other people. I'm going to read the light and shadow aspects of this. It says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. So this is about, somebody who may be really going through a spiritual awakening. And I already got that early on, an ego death and transformation. Okay. The shadowy aspects is saying that negative judgment of the physical world. So it just could be that however this person is viewing materialism, something like that, there's some sort of spirituality that's needed. And it's through maybe taking some sort of a leadership role that's going to pull them out of some sort of confusion when it comes to their spiritual path versus their life purpose. And then it's kind of like blending the two somewhere along the line. Interesting. Wow. I just see that this person right now is on a spiritual journey, or at least they're trying to get more spiritual, and they're trying to figure out who they are, either within their community or who they are just in life. And I just feel that as long as they're in this energy and they keep pushing forward and they're open-minded with things when it comes to spirit, and they just, selflessly devote themselves, maybe giving of time, and they're just doing things for, just the love of it or charity. It's like, this may also help them to release any kind of restrictions or denial that they may be in. I have no idea if that's going to resonate with some of you guys, but that's what I got. So that would be very helpful to this person in order for them to surrender the denial that they find themselves in right now. So let's go ahead and see your journey. Oh, let me go ahead and get a surrender card. What are you surrendering or surrendering to? Surrender stress. Beautiful. It says, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Well, I just had to do this yesterday. Just had way too much going on. Had to breathe. Thank God for my cats. Wow. Passion and pleasure. This is about savoring your life. So that makes sense to me. Look at that. You might be just going. And we did already see that there's a lot of things that are happening for you. There's a cosmic plan. There's a lot of things that are just, fast, quick energy that are just happening. But it is a time for you to also smell the roses along the way and just surrender any kind of stress. Don't forget to basically enjoy the journey. And archetype. We have rescuer. The rescuer energy, it says, provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation or reward. Wow. So it could be that you're the type of person that just gives so much all the time, and you give so much, but when we do that, and sometimes we can become depleted and we can forget about our own pleasure. We can forget about taking care of ourselves. And so the stress and, all of this built up energy where we're not taking care of ourselves can start to build up and create that, that lower vibrational energy. And we just feel pissed off and just irritable. So yeah, Spirit is definitely saying that right now in your journey, it is a time for you to just spend a little bit more time having more fun and giving to yourself and allowing yourself to surrender stress. Because if you're under high amounts of stress, or you're feeling like you're too busy working on everyone else, but you're not taking the time to work on yourself, it's also taking away from your journey. So especially if you're, obviously thinking about you and this person, it could be taking away from your ability to help yourself and help your connection. So that's something to consider, is what Spirit's saying. Wow. Okay. So now let's go ahead and see, what does the person that you're watching this video, what do they truly want? Heart of hearts. What is it? We're going to tap into this deck because I'm feeling it again. What in their heart of hearts does this person truly, truly want with you? What do they truly, truly want with you in this connection? What is it? Eight of Cups. Wow. The Eight of Cups is like somebody that feels that you've just walked away, that you've walked away. So that's definitely an energy here. But we have safe passage. Very interesting. I also have projecting, and I have bound. Wow. Some deep energies here, you guys. So the Eight of Cups, what does this person really, truly want with you? Well, the Eight of Cups is definitely a card of somebody that has already left, somebody who's gone. I feel like this person feels like they've lost this chance. They've lost this chance. But we've got the starfish, which is safe passage. And that safe passage is that energy here where, it's like somebody may have gone off and gone on their journey. It's kind of like you may have been safer without them or better off without them. I'm just getting that from them. They maybe projected a lot of their crap onto you, and they didn't want to bind you any further to them and their negativity if they were a negative person or had issues. It's almost like they almost feel like the best thing to do is to let you go, but they might feel bound to you still. So let's go ahead and confirm or clarify the Eight of Cups. Wow. Clarifying the Eight of Cups with the Ten of Cups. you know, again, even though you're gone, even though you guys aren't together, they still feel this 10 of Cups energy with you. They may still dream that the two of you can have this 10 of Cups. But again, there's some kind of energy here where they're still projecting fear. It may be something that you projected onto them that makes them feel that you're gone for good. You may have traveled away from them as well with that safe passage. Let's clarify safe passage. King of Swords. King of Swords is coming up again in this reading. We have some repeating cards here. So the King of Swords is somebody who it's like, okay, you know, safe passage. I'm just going to kind of carry on. I'm just going to kind of do my thing. I'm going to let you go and I'm just going to try to survive. But there's this energy that binds the two of you. Okay, so what about projecting? Yeah, Three of Swords. This is the heartbreak, the sadness, the betrayal, whatever happened, whatever either they did or you did, or maybe a third party situation, whatever it is, it's still very much somebody's wounded in their heart space. They either feel this wound or they feel responsible for this wound. So again, this is somebody who's projecting their fears. So if somebody's not coming towards you, somebody's not making contact, somebody's not apologizing, it's not that they don't feel badly. It's not that they don't feel this energy. They do. But that what they're projecting, it's kind of like they're projecting this King of Swords energy, which is, I'm okay. Or, you know, I don't care even. So just remember, what people are projecting can sometimes not be correct, like what they really are thinking or feeling. So remember that. Try not to get caught up in that image. And bound, what are we bound to? Yeah, look, Four of Pentacles. This is about people that can't let go. So they've been bound to your energy. I don't know how long, but they've been bound to your energy and they still feel that 10 of Cups with you, even though you've walked away, even though they may have left you behind, they are still connected to you and they still project a lot of their pain. There's a wound in the heart space of this person, or they see you as wounded. And so that's one of the reasons why they feel like they're better off just leaving you alone. Okay. So I just want to go ahead and clarify just one last time. I understand that this person is feeling all of these things. Is there a possibility that this person may be able to come out of this energy and claim their 10 of Cups, perhaps? Let's see. Wow, we have family, which is 10 of Cups to me. And we have the Chariot. Wow. I definitely see that as a yes, because the Chariot is forward movement. The Chariot is success and victory, but it's with determination. This 10 of Cups to me is the family card. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, same thing to me. Not exactly, but when we're talking about family, most definitely. So I just see here that is it a possibility that this person can become determined and fight and get past these wounds or get past these fears in order to break this cycle with you. I definitely see that as more of a yes, for sure, because they might feel like you're family to them. They might feel like you're home to them. And that might be just something that they just can't seem to let go of. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and take a look and see what is your overall energy? What do you truly want with them? Okay, what you truly want with them is the Hermit. You want to make sure that if you guys do come back together, that they have done the work. Okay, so I'm just seeing here like you wouldn't just want to take them back if things are going to go back to the way that they were. Hermit can also be, I stopped talking about the signs for some reason. I was just so caught up in Sagittarius. The Hermit can represent Virgo, and we just had the Chariot, which can represent Cancer. And I'm sure that there were some other signs that came through, but I can't remember what they were. I'm sorry, you guys. But anyways, yeah, the Hermit is about spiritual awareness, going within. And if you feel like this person hasn't done that, then you're just willing to just be in silence. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep. Lack, rebellion, pessimism. But we've got admired. And we also have Violet, which is intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. So for me, it's like, of course, you know, you may have had to kind of withdraw and go within yourself in order to deal with some sort of blackness, darkness that you had, any kind of pessimistic energy, but it's like this beautiful energy where you've come back into your spirituality and you're shining again. So to me, it's like you've changed this energy around. But what you really truly want with this person is you want this person to see you. You want this person to admire you. You want this person to basically grow and to go within themselves and clear this energy of darkness and get to the light. That's what you really truly want with them. You don't want to be in this state of darkness either, but you want them to come back and do the work with you. As Seven of Cups, you're not going to put up with any of this wishy-washy, non-committal energy. The Seven of Cups is somebody who's got a lot of choices, confusion. They're kind of in a fantasy land. No, that's not going to work for you. You want something solid. That's just what I'm seeing. You want something solid. Yeah, the Admired is the Fool. It's kind of like we're either going to do fresh start here. We're going to take things back to the very beginning of, and we're going to start fresh, or I don't want that. Yeah. I just see definitely the person that's watching this video is more in that energy of just like, things have got to be a certain way or else it's just not going to work for me. Yeah, Queen of Cups here. Because the Queen of Cups is so highly evolved. The Queen of Cups is somebody who has done the work. She's been in her emotions. She has probably faced her own darkness through this connection. And so she's ready for a partner that's going to equally give to her. The Queen of Cups doesn't want the King of Swords. She wants the King of either Wands or she wants the King of Cups. Okay. She wants somebody that's going to equally match her energy. She wants somebody that she can feel alive with. She wants somebody that's going to let their guard down and basically just connect. The King of Swords doesn't really do that. And neither does the King of Pentacles, even though there's nothing wrong with those people. It's just that the Queen of Cups wants a fiery, emotional, deep man or whatever, king. And she's just not going to settle for less. So she's willing to basically just kind of go her own way. And that might be one of the reasons why this masculine is feeling this energy with her, which is the Eight of Cups, kind of like, she's already gone her way and I've already done my thing, and it might just be too much water under the bridge. She might be better off without me. Maybe she's happier without me. I don't want to bother her. Or maybe you're thinking the same thing. He doesn't want me anymore. Or she doesn't want me anymore. So what's the point? So there's definitely this pessimistic thinking that seems to creep into this situation for both people. And it does create people to basically become guarded and withdrawn, because that's also the Hermit's energy, is withdrawn. And it causes people to feel confused. Is what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking, is this even real or is it bullshit? So there's this back and forth energy that seems to come up. So let's go ahead and just get one last energy on all of this. Can this be changed for the person watching this video? We have action. And we have the Hierophant. I definitely see this as a yes, because the Hierophant means a few things to me. It's about doing the right thing. It's also about taking action when it comes to current commitments. So if you happen to be in a situation where maybe you're committed elsewhere, you might take action to do something with that. Sorry, let me let my cat in. Or it may just be that this very highly spiritual connection, because I also see the Hierophant as a very spiritual connection, especially when it comes up in the same reading as the Star, which it already did. This is like, again, very deep soul commitments. And we're taking action on this is because this is what our heart tells us to do. So there is a possibility, yes, that the person watching this video can break out of this very stuck or back and forth wishy-washy energy where they just feel lost and they don't feel like they know what they want to do. What is the one thing that the person that you're watching this video for wants you to know and understand? What is the most important thing that they want you to just basically get and understand above anything and all? That they were irresponsible. But the thing is, there's something that's been indestructible for them. And we have blue, serenity, tranquility, and peace. And let's get one last card. Wow. And you're their Queen of Wands. Fiery energy here. So yes, of course, Sagittarius is a fire. But we also have Aries and Leo as well. So fire and water and air came through very strong in this reading. We also had a Virgo too. But yeah, Queen of Wands is beautiful. The Queen of Wands is just, she's very fiery. She's very passionate. She's very successful. What they want you to know is that they still feel your energy, that they still see you as a Queen of Wands. We've got irresponsible, like they acted irresponsibly with you, but indestructible means that their connection with you still remains. And they've had to go into this more calm energy. They're also telling you too that they want you to understand that they feel very calm and tranquil in your presence. And that's just something that has never gone away. So as irresponsible as they may have acted or maybe discarded you, I'm just seeing here that what they're telling you through all of this is that something hasn't been destroyed for them completely. Yeah, look, Two of Cups. They still have this connection with you. That's what's indestructible, is this connection. Wow. So that's what they want you to know. They want you to know that they still feel a Two of Cups with you, and they feel this serene energy with you, but they were really irresponsible at the time that they were dealing with you, that they may have destroyed it. But the thing is, even though they destroyed it, it still remains, which obviously that's the reason you're watching this video, is because you still feel something for this person and they still love you. And that's the first message that came through this reading. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what is the one thing that you want this person to know and understand. Exactly. That you've never stopped devoting your time and your energy to them. Even though they may have crucified you, your intensity frightens but allures me all at the same time. So what you're telling them here is that, the intense feelings that you have for them, this intense devotion, you might be crucified for these, just maybe by your friends or your family, just by even feeling anything about this whole situation, or just like the way that you're thinking about this person. And it frightens you, but allures you at the same time. You're scared of this person, but you love this person so much. Yeah, this person provides a lot of this energy here of Five of Swords, which is somebody who literally crucified you, brought you a lot of pain. So I just got to tell you guys, if you're not resonating with that message, don't take this part of the reading. But I definitely see that this person brought you a lot of pain. They may have hurt you. They may have made you feel defeated. They may have pushed you to a point where you had to walk away from them. And that was a defense mechanism in order to not have to deal with something. So let's get one last energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So what this did initially is it caused you to become the Queen of Swords. Because I'm feeling like the person that's watching this video is a Queen of Cups, is a Queen of Wands. But it forced you to be the Queen of Swords. Kind of like, okay, you're going to be the King of Swords. I'm going to be the Queen of Swords. And I'm going to cut your ass. So yeah, but what you're telling this person is that you still love them. You're still devoted to them. And you're thinking to yourself, how the hell could I still be so devoted to this person that hurt me so much? This person that I haven't, spoken to in however long it's been. How the fuck can I still feel this way for this person? It's beyond you at this point. You don't probably even understand, or maybe you do. And you're just like, all I know is that I just feel this energy. I feel this energy. And no matter how much I try to extinguish it, it never goes away. There's a reason for it. And we saw at the beginning of this reading that there's a lot of reasons that things are kind of coming together for you now, and things are being put together a certain way. So let's go ahead and go into the last portion of this reading and see what the overall outcome, and this is according to Spirit, okay? It's not about anybody taking action. This is the fate. It's not destiny. It's not free will. It's fate, okay? So what is the fated energy here for these people? So these cards here are called, and I'm just going to show you guys. This right here is the tarot, and it is the Art of Love Tarot by Denise Jarvie and Tony Carmine Salerno. This right here is the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. And this is the Gaia Oracle, one of my favorite decks by him. All right, you guys. This is fate. What is fated to happen with this person? What's the deal? Well, evolution. So this is about changes. It's also about changes in the 3D world. So if some of you feel like nothing could ever change in the 3D world, you're wrong. There could be some sort of change and transformation that's going to happen. And it could be the change in climate as the change of the seasons. There's evolution here. People are evolving. This is meant to happen. This is a part of the fated events that are taking place. This is a part of the cosmic plan that you seem to be in the web of. Yep. It's all part of the evolution of you, this person, the connection. Look at this, you guys. Queen of Cups coming up again. Wow. So, Sixth Sense. This is spiritual evolution. So this is definitely a part of your evolution if you are a feminine energy watching this video, or if you are identifying with the Queen of Cups in this reading, or even perhaps the Queen of Wands. Regardless, I'm just seeing this as a feminine energy, somebody who has really changed, somebody who may have come into your spirituality or your life's purpose through this connection. It's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the cosmic plan. Yeah. Wow. 6 of trees receiving. This is equal give and take, an equal exchange, balanced energy. Temperance came through so many times in this reading. Okay. This is about, what we receive, we give back, the law of attraction, balanced energy, abundance in all forms. I mean, it's just balancing out energies here. It might be that this person represents some sort of balancing within yourself that you need to come into total alignment with who you are meant to be. Oh my gosh. And we have the Force, which is the Strength card. It's like major cosmic forces at work here. This forces people to have to change. It forces people to have to evolve, literally. So yeah, I mean, this is strength, this is courage, this is determination, this is balancing out the energies, evolving, moving forward. So I just see positive movement forward and balancing going on here when it comes to this connection. The Strength card can, of course, indicate Leo as well. Oh my gosh. 8 of Stars, 8 of Wands, you guys. Surge. This is about forward movement. We have 2 8s now. 8s are infinity symbols. So it's like, again, it's like that connection that has always been, that connection that has just always remained with you. There's a reason for it. I'm also getting that it's remained for this other person too. You guys are meant to become stronger because of each other. This is an equal thing. It's not just you learning this lesson. It's not just you learning this process. It's them too. They're getting something from this as well. And so that's one of the reasons that they can't let you go. Last card. Wow. Oh my God. 8, 8, 8, you guys. 8 of trees, 8 of pentacles. This is about working hard, dedicating yourself to your craft. I just keep getting here that there's something about one's life purpose is discovered through this connection. It's about working hard on the self. This is about evolution. This is about people that go through all these different changes, and it forces them, this connection forces them into their highest good, their highest self. So that way they may evolve. Okay. I don't know why I didn't pick, I was going to pick 3 with these. I don't know why I just picked 1. I think I got so caught up in evolution. It was so beautiful. I just stopped there. But what else do we have as far as this connection is concerned? We'll just do 2 to make 3. We have hidden path. Wow. A marriage, or the marriage of spirit and matter. Exactly. Spirituality and blending the spiritual world in the material world and finding that hidden path on earth. See? So it's like there's a hidden path here that people need to discover. And it's as they work on themselves, it's as they find or step into their own power that they're able to find this hidden path. Oh my God. This hidden path to this eternal love connection. I was just saying this with all the 8s, you guys. That's like the infinity symbol turned sideways. See? Do you see the 8s there? This is like a DNA strand, something that's always been with you. It's a part of your DNA. It's a part of your evolution process here on Earth. It's through this person. It's through this connection that helps to get you there. Oh my freaking God. Wow. Okay. So this is fate, you guys. You're meant to, and so is your person, to find this hidden path that's available to you both. And it's going to cause you to become stronger. It's going to propel you forward. It's going to inspire you to be your best self. It's going to put you into your path of your life's purpose. And the thing is, because this is an eternal love, very strong eternal love connection, on earth. I always see trees as earth energy. You guys are, once you're coming into harmony, not only with yourselves, there's a coming into balance with each other here on earth, a reconnection. All right, let's go ahead and get the energies here of the angels, gods, and goddesses to close up the reading. We're just going to get 3. This one is, for some reason, upright, so I'll take it. This says, start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition, the goddess of knowledge. Beautiful. I mean, this is about, trusting our intuition, yes, but it's also about knowledge. It's about learning. It's about understanding, students. And I really do see that the 8 of Pentacles is kind of like a student or an apprentice of whatever trade or whatever they apply themselves to. So there's definitely an energy here where people are learning. They're here to learn. They're here to evolve. And it's through this connection that opens up a whole new way of thinking or a whole new way of living that gets people on just a more highly evolved just part of themselves. I don't know why I'm having a hard time just even talking, but yeah, there's that. We have God of Indulgence. But this is the thing. It's okay to have a little fun on this freaking journey, on this freaking ride. You got to take care of yourself. So it says a little indulgence balances things out. It is healthy. So it's like, okay, so you and this person are not together, obviously. There's obviously been some sort of major discord and issue here. But it's like the more that you're in this energy of having a good time and feeling good and feeling inspired, you're in high vibration. And when you're in high vibration, your other person, because you guys are so connected, feels this energy. And I feel like that's why it's so important earlier when the cards came up with how we're feeling towards this partner. It's so important because it affects this person wanting to basically, well, not wanting, I see that they want to, but it affects them being able to conjure up the strength and the courage in order to come back into your life. So, yeah. See, this is about people emerging into their true selves. It is time for the real you to emerge. Exactly who you were meant to be in this lifetime is connected to this person. It's so important. You're dealing with them. Your connection with them is so freaking important. And you guys don't have to be together in order for it to matter, in order for it to be relevant. Just knowing them touching your life as well as you, them knowing you and you touching their life is enough to help each other evolve on this planet as spiritual beings and to get into your life's purpose and to get on your mission. So this hidden path is available here for this connection. Okay, so it's like all the things that came up in the reading. It's like, okay, there's all these little obstacles and all these challenges that we need to face, So the hidden path, what are some of the things that may pop up for the person you're watching this video for on this path? Like in order for this path to emerge, what may pop up for them? Cupid, wow. Freedom, balloon, and mourning. So this is about, letting things go, being free of darker energy and going more into the love energy. The King of Swords came up so heavy in this reading. This is somebody who is afraid of love. This is somebody who is afraid of opening up their hearts. This is somebody who is afraid of being vulnerable. This is about them letting that go. That's what's going to bring this hidden path to possibly bringing back this connection. I mean, I see this connection as so much more than just this union or reconnecting with your partner. It's more about the individual's evolution here on this planet rather than being together. And I see that maybe that's the prize at the end because we did get that 10 of Cups energy, which is the ultimate energy here. And once we merge the two, it says a marriage. So there's perhaps a possibility that the two of you can come together later on in life when this person is more open to having this connection with you. There's something there. But yeah, this person has to let go of dark energy. This person has to let go of their fears in order for that to happen, in order for this hidden path to reveal itself. Let's see for you. Oh, beautiful, enchanted, just feeling so freaking enchanted. Just, feeling alive again. You already got the energy of red. Now we have a red rose. Just feeling in love with life again, feeling in love with yourself, in love with your path. The answer is yes. Damn. I mean, this is about saying yes to passion, saying yes to things that maybe you said no to before, just going for it, right? Oh my gosh. And pearl, hidden knowledge. Like that's the beauty. That's the gem right there, is just saying yes to everything that enchants you, saying yes to anything that's going to raise your vibration, that's going to cause you to just feel freaking alive. All right. So let's get one last message, just because I see one twin flame oracle card right here and I see one phrase here. Let's just end the reading. I have no idea what they say, but let's just see what it says. We have metamorphosis. And we have, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. Oh my God. This is amazing, because this just means that people, they're going through a metamorphosis and they want to be authentic and they don't want to be afraid. So we already know that the person that you're watching this video for is very afraid. They're very afraid for many reasons, and they want to change this. So they're waiting for something. They're waiting for, whether it's a sign, they're waiting for the strength, the courage, the determination. They're waiting for something to possibly change. Maybe they're trying to work on something in their life that will help them to feel more confident. Whatever it is, they want to be authentic. And you do too, is what I'm getting here. So if you feel at this point that you can't let your guard down and you can't let this person back into your life, that's an energy that affects this connection. Because your partner is feeling this. Your partner's feeling your distrust, your hesitation, the darkness that you feel that surrounds your situation with them. They feel this energy. So it's like something wants to emerge here, but people are afraid to emerge because they're not sure how the other person is going to basically take them. Okay. So, I've got a shadow here. I don't know. I just keep going. Yeah, see, doubt. Doubt creeps in and causes people to go, I just don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. But this is the deal. Somebody is in a much better headspace now. You have doubts about them. But what I'm getting here from Spirit is they're telling you that this person is in a much better headspace right now. They want you to also be in a better headspace and not be in this state of doubt, because this, again, it affects the connection. I could just keep going, but we're already an hour and 15 minutes in. So I hope that you guys got something from this video. I know that there was probably parts that were just a little all over the place and just kind of everywhere, and I just kept going here and going there. But either you're going to resonate with this reading or you're not. It's either or. So if you did, I hope you enjoyed it. What did we get from this? We got a lot. We got a lot of fears. We got a lot of real raw energy. We also got some very beautiful energy, and we got some beautiful energy from Spirit at the very end, telling us that this person and you are absolutely meant to be a part of each other's evolution in this lifetime. Whether you're actually physically together or not, it doesn't matter. This is a connection, that there is a beautiful gem, a beautiful pearl, this hidden path. These two cards stand out to me. If we say yes to this hidden path, there is this beautiful pearl. And I don't even know how long it takes for pearls to develop. I don't know how long that process takes, but it's like over a period of time, we have this beautiful pearl that has been developed from all of this wisdom and all of these different things. Why? Because we've said yes to a journey. We have said yes to our evolution. We have said yes to following our hearts and following our passions. Yes. So say yes is what Spirit's saying. Say yes to this journey. Say yes to this hidden path that's opening up for you, so that way you can continuously evolve and do what you came here to do with this person. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day.